Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Why are you laughing again?
Quite funny, isn't it?
What? It's him. Look at him.
All right, boys, share with the class. What's so funny?
Nothing. He's just looking at me funny.
I'm not looking at you.
Oh.
It's like a Willow.
Well, anyways, welcome back to the podcast. Boy, I sound like a 12-year-old boy right there for a second.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, welcome back to the podcast.
God, stop it.
Oh, God.
We're back.
I almost choked out some tea.
We are back.
Yes, we're back. Back to Random Frequencies podcast today.
Yes.
After how long?
A year and 4 months.
No, actually, about almost a full year. It's been about 8.
8 years?
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
No. It's been about 8 months.
We just things.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we're not going to get into the nitty gritty of it. It's just things happened. We all got busy, and COVID actually hit us kind of hard.
Yeah.
Quite literally, all of us at one point or another got sick. I most recently just got over it myself.
Yeah.
It's been rough.
Yeah.
It was a rough one.
Yeah.
But and just like other things, we've all been dealing with our own personal things. But we're here.
We're
back,
baby.
We're back.
Jacob's there too.
Jacob's here too.
Mm.
And
Yep.
and
Jacob.
Jacob.
He's now a permanent member of Random Frequencies.
Yes, he is.
Yay.
Jacob is now a permanent member
We are
of
going,
the crew.
I am updating the cover art for our stuff. So
Yeah. So it'll be able to include Jacob in our logo.
Yeah.
So heck yeah, man.
It's gonna look nice.
It's going to look amazing. And I'm so excited because I'm so happy to be back.
Cool. Yay.
So how's everyone out there? How are you?
Yeah, how are you guys?
You look good. You're on your way to work. On your way to work. That's awesome. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Getting off work. How was your day? Good. I hope so. If not, better days to come.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
anyway.
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm still recovering from almost choking on that tea.
Oh, yeah.
It's good tea. Jacob made real good tea.
Oh. Huh.
So everything's gonna go back the same way we had it before. The podcast will be available Monday on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and I don't know when you're gonna do the YouTube thing. When you want to do that?
Yeah, it'll be a Monday thing from now
Monday?
on.
Okay.
Well, I'll that gives me a couple days to
Okay.
get it ready and stuff because
Yeah.
it does take a while to edit and upload. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Mondays we're moving the podcast on the YouTube portion to Mondays now.
Yeah.
So
Still going to be about an hour, but we'll give you guys extra 45 minutes today. So just because we're making a return again.
yeah, again, I know we went on a hiatus last time, but that was
Yeah.
before we all kind of had a bit of a thing. So
Yeah.
I don't want to get into our topics just yet. Just
Yeah.
how's life been for you guys?
Could be better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, rough.
Yeah, it is. And all three of us honestly know why. It's been rough
Yeah.
for pretty much everyone in our circle.
Yeah.
We've had some personal losses.
Yeah.
We've just had things just come up, and again, like I said, with this virus that hit my family, it was really rough. I had to take my poor little sister to the ER 3 times. She had it the worst out of all of us. It was pretty scary.
The thing I hate about it is that like the after effects, I when I was done with my portion of having COVID, I had weird chest pains all the time and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, so I get the one I hated the most was when I just got random bouts of tiredness.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd sit in my office doing things and I'd just sit there and be like falling asleep, even though I got like a full 8-9 hours of sleep.
Yep. Yeah, man, it was rough. Like I didn't.
Stuff.
Yeah, I didn't have it like the worst in my family. It started off as mostly a cold. It's the same with my mom, thank God, because my parents are the older ones and they got like, low immune systems and stuff.
Yeah.
And my mom's brother doesn't even have an immune system. He has oh God, I don't know what it's called, but it's like where you don't have an immune system. He had like some kind of degenerative
disease?
Huh?
An autoimmune thing?
Something like, well, no, he had an immune system, but like he was diagnosed with some kind of degenerative like disease where his immune system slowly faded away till he didn't have one. I forgot. There's a word for it. I forget, but
Yeah.
now he has to be extra careful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like even the simplest cold could be like the flu to him.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough.
You gotta be careful out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. I don't want to get political on this podcast, but it's not politics. This virus is very real.
Yeah, just
you know, we like you and me, we've been through it, and Jacob hasn't gotten sick yet, have you?
I have.
You've gotten sick too?
Last year, August, I think.
Oh wow, I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dang. So yeah, we've all been through it.
Yeah, just don't let politics cloud your judgment on this. Just use your best judgment.
Yeah, use your best judgment and be smart, man. And also don't give in to fear. I know a lot of people out there have been like really fearful about what's going on. I'm gonna tell you, this virus is very scary. Just be safe, be smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
And don't let other people's opinions on anything sway you. It's not what it's about. It's about being smart and being safe and looking out for the safety of others.
Yeah.
But anyway, that aside, again, just my final word on it. We'll just be careful out there.
Yeah.
And be smart.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, for me, coming back to this podcast is a very big plus.
Yes.
Because that's exactly what I needed.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. We're going to be super active social media wise too. And yeah. And we do have our own personal social medias, like stuff we do. I don't know if you guys want to share yours or Jacob has any or no.
Nope.
Okay.
Jacob is.
You do now. Random frequencies.
Well, he's like the most I suppose he wants would probably just be on the podcast.
Yeah. Too much, honestly.
Yeah.
As usual, I'm jimmythatoneguy on Twitch.
Gray Willow Gaming on YouTube. I don't do too much these days, but I'm trying to get back into it. Same thing with Twitch,
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/Gray Willow Gaming. Hopefully, I could get back into the swing of that. But if not,
Mm-hmm.
if you feel the need to look me up on Facebook or anything, I'm there too. But yeah, we'll be mostly active as far as like social wise. We'll be with the podcast.
Yeah, and again, if you guys have any questions for the show, you want us to look at something in particular, that falls into the categories of what we talk about, just hit up the Twitter or the Facebook. I'm always watching, as Willow is too, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now, especially since we're going to be, more focused on it again.
Yeah.
Do we have an email?
We do have an email. Let me pull it up.
Yeah.
Right,
Go ahead and plug in the email account in case anybody doesn't want to send them through Twitter. If you want to send us an email,
It might be on. I don't have it on this phone. Let me double.
Okay.
I don't have it on.
that's fine. We can do that later.
Yeah, just edit and post.
Yeah.
The links will be in the description.
Yeah,
of
we can
the
do that.
video of YouTube.
But yeah, again, we'll be pretty active on our the Random Frequency social media. And again, anybody out there that still listens to us, if you haven't told anybody about it, go ahead and let people know that we're back in the swing of things and we'll be doing this again.
Yeah.
It will still be bi-weekly. That gives us time to, get things together.
Yeah.
And give us time to do some research on topics we want to discuss and stuff.
Yeah.
So, that being said, I want us to find our first frequency of the day. Jimmy, you mind turning the dial to try to find us a station?
Yeah.
Found one.
Cool.
There it is. And, well, I want to say something
Yeah.
that, music-wise,
Oh, really?
Start with music.
yes, I am.
All right. Who first?
I have been listening to quite a bit of video game soundtracks.
Really?
I am back in the swing of Castlevania
Yeah.
because, my God, that is some workout stuff. Like, seriously,
Oh, yeah.
that is some like.
Blade
And it
tears
is
in
just like when Halloween was over this past year, I just couldn't stop. I was like, I need to keep it going.
Yeah.
And boy, playing the Castlevania games and listening to the soundtracks, I was like, I just don't want Halloween to end, man. I just want to keep it going.
Yeah.
And I was listening to that over and over and over, and every different rendition of everything that I've heard so far.
Did you like that Argent Metal remix? That
Yes,
I
I
showed
did. Yes, I did. And I've also heard another one by
you? So good.
oh God, I forget their They're on. I listened to them on YouTube, and it was a pretty good one. I listened to it in the shower yesterday, actually, and I downloaded it.
Yeah.
Let me see what the artists are, or like the people who covered it. It was Castlevania Bloody Tears by. Oh God, I don't want to play it by accident.
Just push the volume on side of your
Well,
phone.
hold on. Coins 750 on YouTube uploaded this one. I don't know if they did it or whoever, but it's the Castlevania Bloody Tears Akumanjo Dracula Lords of Shadow extended version.
Ooh.
And it is beautiful.
Ooh.
Very, very nice. Speaking of Castlevania music, I heard a very beautiful piano rendition of that same song,
Yeah.
and I fell in love.
Oh, really?
Beautiful. Yep. It was awesome.
I like piano music.
Oh yeah. Another one I've been listening to is the Celeste soundtrack. I don't know if you know what Celeste is. It's that it's a very hard 3D platformer where you just scale a mountain. Like it's made in like an old 16 or 8-bit style gaming, where you just jump and try to scale a mountain, and it's like one of the hardest things to do because like it's like you're constantly dying.
Is it like that
dying.
Get Over It game?
Kind of, but it's not. I don't want to say it's as frustrating, but it's pretty frustrating. But it's actually got a story behind it because it's very touching. I don't want to get into the video game segment.
I think I know
yet,
what you're talking about. That game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But anybody who hasn't heard of Celeste, even if you don't play the game, listen to the soundtrack. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And apparently the composer of that game went on to do a couple more for a couple of games I didn't even know. And once I heard who the composer was, I was like, oh, they did the Celeste soundtrack. And I was like, well, even if I don't play those games, I'm going to at least listen to the soundtrack because it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to come back to this later in our video game segment. And besides the video game music, I just heard Volbeat's latest album.
Yeah.
Ooh, really?
Holy
it's super good.
Smokes, man.
It's really good.
And their last album just wasn't my cup of tea. Like they had one or two songs I would listen to. This one's got some bangers.
Yeah, it's like what, an 18-track album?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Obviously, my favorite one on there is "Shotgun Blues."
Yeah.
Wow, that song goes so hard. Oh man, and you know how much I love Volbeat.
Yeah.
Like that's how you come back from like a mediocre album. I'm sorry, anybody who liked their last album, anybody even listens to them, but like I really like their the sound that they have. I really like the way that they incorporate like sort of like rockabilly kind of stuff. Yeah.
I like the Devil Rages On in that album.
Yes, the Devil Rages On is pretty good.
'Cause
Did you see the music video?
They had a music video?
Yes, they have a music video for it. It's amazing.
I'm gonna check it
It's
out.
really, really cool. The art style and it's nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really nice. Crazy. But yeah, that album was pretty good.
Yeah.
What was
people knock Volbeat because of their sound.
Yeah.
You know, I like a little bit of Elvis influencey metal.
It's like they do it
Yeah.
and they do it well. I think anyway, personally.
Yeah. Black Rose is one of my jams.
Oh
for the
yes,
longest
Black
time.
Rose.
Yeah.
Mary Jane Kelly's another song I really love, and that one's actually kind of morbid, even though it sounds beautiful. You know who Mary Jane Kelly is?
Is she a murderer?
She was murdered
Oh, murder.
by none other than Jack the Ripper.
Right.
She was, I think she was Jack the Ripper's last known victim.
Yeah.
And the song talks about somebody finding her body and how she was a beautiful lady before that night.
Yeah.
And that they were trying to warn her about going with this strange gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
And she wasn't listening because she thought she fell in love or something. And the next day she was dead.
Yeah.
And the song basically just talks about, you know, how she could have been, who she should have been, and all that.
Yeah.
It's actually very sad, but it's a very beautiful song.
Yeah.
I really love it. That's one of my favorites too.
Volbeat's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, I've been listening to a lot of the classic hits on the way here. I heard Journey like 5 times today on the radio, just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with Journey.
No, nothing at all. I mean, always loved Journey. I grew up listening to it. And I just couldn't help but sing along. Okay, so this morning when I went to work, it was on the radio. I went to work. I was listening. I think it was it wasn't Separate Ways. It was what was the other one that I always listening to? It was No, it was Separate Ways.
Love that song.
And then when I got off work, I was on the going home, and the radio came on, and it was again Journey. This time it was Who's Crying Now?
Who's Crying Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, when I got in the car and I turned it was just the radio. I was like, Journey again? Oh, I guess I'm ending this day how I started it. And then I had to take my nephew to the store in town, which is why it took so long getting to the podcast. But because he, like I said, he's going to work and he needed actual work clothes because he does outside labor stuff and all that.
Yeah.
So he needed like a sweater that actually fits him and some work pants and insulated fleece pants.
Yeah.
But on the way there, he was in the dressing room in Baumgart's, and the damn radio was playing Journey again. Oh no! This morning it wasn't Separate Ways. It was Open Arms.
Open Arms. Okay.
And then well, he was getting ready in the dressing room. Damn. I think it was Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin' that was on the radio.
It's a good song too.
Yeah, I think it was. But either way, that's 3 times I heard Journey today.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I guess I was just meant to hear it today. Amazing.
Day.
I love Journey.
The days of Journey.
Remember when we would just bump that shit when we was in the car, just like casino hopping?
It was good times, man.
Damn right.
Man.
I love those days.
Long time ago.
Oh yeah. Yep. What about you guys? Have you guys been listening to anything lately?
This new band called Abbey Falls. I don't think they're a new band. Like my buddy's just telling me about them called Abbey Falls. Oh, you want me to eat it?
No.
Just kidding. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Yeah, it's a new album from a band called Abbey Falls. You know me, I like the heavy stuff. And another signed band with Seek. I don't want to click the link, but the song's called Exit Wounds, and I like the fast paced stuff.
Nice.
So if you're interested in that, and the Volbeat, you know, especially the Volbeat.
Oh yeah.
And I do. The past couple days, I decided to catch up on Attack on Titan.
Oh,
and the season 2, part 2 opening. It's called The Rumbling. It has no business going that hard.
Yeah, I heard it before. It's pretty crazy.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's this guy named Jake Hill on YouTube. He has
I thought you meant my uncle.
Oh.
I was like, what?
No,
Uncle's got a YouTube channel?
It's just a I don't know the word for that. Coincidence.
Yeah. Okay.
He does I don't know how to put it in a category, but it's like songs on TikTok that are popular.
Oh yeah.
That By the Sword is really good because he has it's like a beat, a good beat in his rapping, and he has cool at the end. His cool hard instrumentals of guitars and stuff like that. And I'm super down with it.
Oh yeah.
And you know, my boy Bill Murray released a new album recently, so I've been listening to that too. The first song on the album is called Lord Farquadzilla.
Lord Farquadzilla.
Yeah.
Sounds rad, dude.
It's as good as it sounds. So yeah.
Nice.
What else? This is about this band called Gold Necklace. I think I talked about this in the past podcast.
I don't know if you did, but go ahead and say it again anyway.
Okay. Yeah, Gold Necklace. They're it's one of Dance Gavin Dance's old singers, and he did his own Kurt Travis. He's the main guy on it, and the singer, and it's very romantic music in a sense, if you catch my drift.
Oh, I see.
It's good stuff. Hope he's on the move. And let's see. I've been trying to update my gym playlists and stuff too. I've been trying to go back to the gym, but things been a little weird lately.
Yeah. I think Jacob needed to go to the bathroom, so I'll get his musical forte when he returns.
I mean, I still got stuff music to talk about.
Good. I was just making sure. Okay.
Do not silence me. God, I'm terrible at this. Always when I get put on the spot for music after what I've been listening to.
I know. It's try remembering it on the spot, just out of nowhere without using your phone.
Yeah, Motionless in White dropped a new single too. I don't know if they released their album yet. I haven't been keeping up on them. Let me double check. Blah, blah, blah. No, just a single called Time Bomb. And if you guys are fans of Motionless in White, you know, they bring the energy when they release something new. I've just been trying to catch up on their how do you say it?
Discovery
or something like that.
Their music.
Their music.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. I can't say it either.
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Ice Nine Kills lately too, just because I got tickets to the Trinity of Terror tour.
Very nice.
Yeah.
When's that?
March 14th.
Oh, coming up, huh?
Yeah, it's coming
Very
up really
nice.
soon. It's Black Veil Brides, Emotionless in White, and Ice Nine Kills.
Wow, I haven't heard of Black Veil Brides in a very long time.
They're not my favorite.
No, I mean, like, they're a thing. I just forgot that they were a thing, and I just haven't heard of them in a while.
Yeah.
Actually, I've never heard their music.
It's okay. Not my favorite. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to listen to it. I'm not really a fan. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's just once you said that, I was like, wow, I completely forgot about Black Veil Brides.
But I've seen Motionless in White before. They do a killer set. I'm excited to see Ice Nine Kills because surprisingly I've never seen Ice Nine Kills yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I recommend Ice Nine Kills 100%.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I've heard them before. They're pretty good.
So when we go to the concert, and probably just when Black Veil Brides does their set, I'm probably gonna be at the merch table trying to buy merch.
Speaking of, and I hate to cut you off real quick, but
Fine then.
it just since we're on the topic of concerts,
Yeah.
I think I might go to one myself this year.
Jimmy
And
Go
I'm
there.
not gonna do what I did that one year when I said I was going and then I changed my mind. My man Sammy Hagar is gonna be playing again, and I'm going this time, and nothing's gonna get in my way.
Man, how much are tickets gonna be?
I don't know. I haven't checked yet.
Hey.
I fucking spared no expense on my end. I really don't care at this time. I'm going
Hey, okay.
because guy's getting old, man.
Yeah.
He's getting old, and I might not ever get the chance again.
Yeah, you might as well.
So, I think I'm going to do it.
Do it, man.
I forgot where he's going to be. Actually, I have it right here. I don't know why I'm not looking. Whenever we're on podcasts, I never look at my phone.
Yeah, we are very unscripted. We just go with the flow.
Yeah. Jimmy just does it because he needs to remember some of the stuff that he does have that he wants to talk about.
Yeah, I got a million things going in my mind on.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Fan pre-sale starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. local. Okay.
Better get there.
Well, that was a while back. I don't know about now. Sammy Hagar and the Circle. Crazy Times. The George Thorogood and the Destroyers Live Nation Tour. Connecticut, New Jersey, Miami. Where's that? Maine, Indiana, Ohio, Missouri, Michigan, Illinois, Utah, Oregon, Arizona, and California.
Yeah, I assume you're gonna hit the Utah one up.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'd go to the ones that, or at least somewhat close, like Utah, Oregon, or Arizona. I wouldn't mind.
Close.
It's closer than these others.
They're all about the same distance.
Not even.
Yeah.
Connecticut,
Different
New
sizes,
Jersey.
just different sizes. We're dead center of the map.
Okay, fine. All right, fine. So fine. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I keep forgetting that we're just a pimple on the ass of goddamn the United States. So people believe firmly that Wyoming doesn't even exist.
Yeah, we're a myth.
And you know what?
What?
I'm fine with that because you know what? I don't want to see their ugly mugs anyway.
Yeah. Please listen to our podcast in the future. We do not mean any of that.
Quit saying we don't exist.
We're here. So Slipknot released a single too called the Chapeltown Rag, and I do recommend that as well.
Just kidding, Oregon. I've been there before. I love you.
I love Oregon.
Actually, really do. It's a really nice place.
I did go on vacation recently, last summer to Washington.
Oh yeah.
And passed through Oregon. It's cool. They're cool places.
It's funny. I've been just about every other state near and or surrounding Washington, and I've never actually been to Washington.
Yeah, that's good.
Closest I've been is Oregon, but
there was
cool.
Let me get a little topic here.
Go ahead.
I was on the search for Mobile Suit Gundam model kits, and they're still pretty pricey. I found a Tall Geese 2 I wanted, and it's very, very pricey.
How pricey are we talking?
The Tall Geese model number 2, which is Tall Geese 2, was like $350.
Oh wow!
So I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pay that. It's cool to see though, but I'm not gonna pay that right now.
I like Legos.
Legos are cool. I want the Boba Fett helmet.
I want a Death Star Lego.
That'd be cool too.
Life size.
Life size, of course.
Yeah. 7 billion something, maybe trillion pieces.
Yeah.
And a core that's powerful enough to take out a planet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
If they blow it to pieces, I mean, at least we can rebuild it
Yeah.
without additional costs, of course.
Yeah. So another band I'm listening to is Born Through Fire.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like buff bro metal. It's awesome.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Even the music videos reek with testosterone. I love it.
Oh, man.
Another one, it's like a 9-year-old songish, I think, album. I don't know. But Nocturnal Rites, they're pretty cool too. It's like a classic-y. I get like Iron Maiden meets like almost Metallica vibes from them. They're pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Actually, that's really cool.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
What were they called?
Nocturnal Rites.
Nocturnal Rites.
Yeah, the song is Our Wasted Days. I really like that song.
Nice.
I really do like that. The show Arcane, it's based off of League of Legends.
League of Legends, yep. I heard of it.
That song Imagine Dragons did with that rapper. I cannot remember the rapper's name now. But Enemy.
Is it Kanye West?
No.
Good.
The song grew on me. I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome back, buddy.
I'm like jamming it all the time now.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Apparently, not only the song has grown on people, but the show itself.
Yeah, I know nothing.
Despite the fact that it's related, like completely based on League of Legends, apparently the show is very good. I was so tempted to actually watch it, and I plan to. Believe it or not, I plan to.
I'm not gonna lie.
League of Legends, not my thing.
Me either. I'm not a fan of MOBAs.
It's actually not a lot of people's things, and yet people really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Kind of like how a lot of people were like not on board with The Witcher as far as the games go, or the books, but the show they enjoyed. It's really strange.
I watched the first couple episodes of The Witcher.
Mhm.
I definitely got to go back and finish it.
Oh.
But it is good. The dude what's his name that plays? Is it Geralt or Geralt? I think it's Geralt.
It's I think it's Geralt.
Geralt.
No idea.
I think it's Geralt. Yeah.
Anyway, the actor that played him.
Yeah. Superman.
Yeah, he apparently prepped for the role by playing the games and stuff like that.
I heard.
And he's pretty 1-to-1 with The Witcher in the game.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It's really crazy,
Yeah.
right? Because I did play the game.
Yeah.
But we'll come back to that in a second.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Where has your musical forte been lying, if at all?
A lot of jazz recently. Know if you heard Haley Reinhardt?
Yes.
Don't
Yeah.
know if I mentioned that before.
Yeah, you have, but
Yeah.
speak some more.
Her voice is so smooth. I love it.
Yeah.
Love her.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I don't know, every time I come up here, I was jamming something jazzy, and I'm down with it.
Hell yeah.
know if you guys heard this guy, Paul Cawthon.
Mm-mm. Oh, I don't think so.
He's like, whoa, he's does country and puts a little soul music in there.
Ooh,
it's pretty smooth. Here, yep.
Nice.
I'd be down with that.
Yeah,
Nice.
He's a pretty cool dude. So,
What was that we're listening to earlier? Like that was like almost like an electro swing kind of thing, wasn't it?
That,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Was it like it wasn't a compilation of stuff you had on your TV there or nothing?
yeah.
It was it?
a little bit of random stuff that I listen to. A bunch
Yeah.
of jazz, EDM,
Bless you.
EDM.
Thank you. EDM.
EDM, yeah. Oh, EDM, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I remember mentioning to you guys that the guy who plays Eddie's voice.
Oh, yeah.
It has an EDM thing. Yeah, I think I mentioned that before, but
really?
it was really cool.
I keep forgetting to ask you for the link to his stuff. Cause
I keep forgetting to go back and checking it out. I mean,
Oh, right.
yeah,
Ghost.
Ghost.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't got a chance to listen to their new stuff yet, though.
Is it good?
No, they're, Hunter's Moon.
Yeah, Hunter's
That's-
Moon.
Have you heard it?
Loved it.
Nice.
Man, I'm gonna listen to it on the way home.
Ghost, dude. Yeah, let's check it out, and then we'll talk about it next time.
I'm gonna listen to it while I play
Oh, right.
Bloodborne.
No, Broken Peach. If you guys
Broken
ever
Yeah,
heard that.
yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Broken Peach. Yeah,
Love that.
yeah, they're very good. I've heard some of their stuff after that podcast day we had. Yep, I heard
Yeah.
some of their stuff. I
It
got to go
come-
back and listen to
It
it.
comes up on my playlists at work now, and I just listen to it. It's so good.
Beautiful. Yep. I don't know if you. I don't mean to stop you there real quick, but have either of you heard? None of us listen to really Lady of the Gaga,
Oh, her
but
really?
she,
Birth Legend.
out of the blue, came up with like an old style jazz noir song.
No
Oh,
way.
really?
It was my nephew was the one that showed it to me. It was nuts.
Huh.
I'm like, this is Lady
Yes.
Gaga?
Huh.
I was like, damn, that sounds beautiful. Like, I'm
Really?
not into her music at all, even though I
No.
went to her concert once. But
Good times.
yeah, good times. Yeah, I sat next to some really interesting gentlemen. If that's what they prefer to be known by. I'm not too sure, but that was but no, seriously, that sort of noir jazz song that she did. I think she did it with somebody famous too. I think it was a collaboration. I can't remember. But wow, I was very surprised. It's not new anymore. It's like maybe a few months old, I think. But I was just blown away. Like, wow. I don't listen to Lady Gaga, but dang, man, I'll give credit where credit's due. That was cool. You don't hear like modern music artists do stuff like that at all, and that was cool. I mean, I'm going to tell you one thing right now. I am in love with like noir stuff, like old 30s, 40s.
I was going to say, like, what does noir stand for?
It's like, am I even saying that word right? Is it noir? But it's like
noir.
Yeah, noir. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. But you know what that is?
Yeah.
It's like, old 50s, like stuff kind of.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I'm really in love with that kind of stuff. I just never have the. I say I never have the time, but I got plenty of time. But I just never like actually put forth the effort to go out and listen to like more stuff like that or watch movies like that.
Yeah.
Like shows, even though I really enjoy them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that song that she made like that was really cool.
Anyway, back to Jacob.
Yeah, back to Jake.
Yeah, and kind of obsessed with Broken Peach and this lady called Robin Adele Anderson.
Robin Adele Anderson.
Yeah, jazz musician.
Yeah. I like this. Like, we got me that likes the scary things. Willow is like, Willow.
A little less heavier, more classic rock. And then we got Jacob here as the jazz lover. I mean, I love jazz too, but Jacob's the one who brings it to the table all the time.
He's our distinguished gentleman. Okay.
Hell yes.
News to me.
He is.
Cool.
Very good.
Yeah.
Anything else, Jacob?
There again, lots of EDM too.
EDM's good.
Oh yeah.
I listen to a lot of that.
I got an EDM person I got to show you too. You might like them a lot.
Very nice.
I can't remember them off the top of my head.
Right. What's her face? Anya Taylor-Joy when she did the Uptown.
Yep. Uptown. Was it the Uptown Funk?
Oh, Uptown Girl.
Downtown.
Downtown.
For the Last Night Zoho.
Oh,
you ever heard
okay.
That?
Yeah.
Movie?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of it. Huh.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, well, I agree with you on that one.
Nice. Well, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of jazz stuff for me. So
great.
If you guys ever want suggestions for jazz, hit us up. We know a guy.
We know a guy. He's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll plug some more music stuff our next podcast, because by then I will have heard some of the stuff Jacob's been listening to, and James, definitely.
Yeah.
Because I want to switch up my musical partake or whatever, because I mean I listen to a lot of stuff, but of course obviously my preference is like more classic rock and all stuff. But I've heard most of it over and over. I think the newest thing that I brought to the table was a few podcasts back when I mentioned that kind of Viking rhythmic metal that I showed you. I was like, man, that was really me dipping my toes into something brand new, and it was really nice.
That still shows up on my playlist too, and I'm down with it.
Oh God, I love it so much. I want to see more of the stuff that they did, and I haven't checked it out yet. But we will come back to music next podcast. Jacob, switch the dial for us.
Yeah. All right.
Minus the station. Nice. Okay. And it looks like we've wandered into the realm of I want to wander us into the realm of movies.
This is a fun category.
This is because I've got some things to talk about. Jacob, I want to actually start with you. You're a movie guy.
Yeah. I've had a long list of things I've watched over last year, part of this year. So
we can probably dedicate a whole episode to this.
Yes, we did once before. We can do it again. Yeah. I mean, my God, stuff's been coming crazy.
Yeah, I've been watching movies with this guy too. So
great, cool.
Well, this year I watched the Peacemaker, that series.
I'm gonna start that.
Right, tonight. Yes. That's the one after Suicide Squad, right?
Is it?
Yeah. Isn't he from Suicide Squad? Yeah, Peacemaker.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the new Suicide Squad. Yeah.
Like the movie?
The movie, yeah.
Yes.
I never seen
James
it.
Gunn.
It's really good, apparently.
I have it on Amazon.
My nephew just cannot stop watching that movie. I swear to God, he just loves it so much.
It's better than the last Suicide Squad?
Don't even mention that one, dude. This one walks all over it. This one walks all. King Shark, dude.
Yeah.
King Shark.
King Shark's in it?
King Shark is in it.
I love King
Sylvester Stallone, right?
Yeah.
Yes?
he's in there.
That's awesome.
Sylvester Stallone voices King Shark,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, Ratcatcher too. But, yeah.
And the guy's kind of sort of. But I don't want to say it. You gotta watch it, man. You gotta
Okay.
watch. I've only seen bits and pieces of it, but it is miles better than.
Tell you guys what, I'll watch the new Suicide Squad before I watch Peacemaker. Then.
Yeah, well, I mean that's
Yeah.
it's obviously what you should do.
Yeah,
But yes,
yeah.
do it. Anyway, Jacob, continue.
Then I watched the new Matrix Resurrection movie.
I did
Sucked.
too. Yeah, I didn't. It
Okay.
wasn't too bad.
Okay, Jacob says it sucks.
I didn't like the ending.
A lot of people didn't. I heard. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I only watched part of the first Matrix. Never saw any.
it
of the
was
others.
mostly talking, some fighting. That's all it really was.
Mhm, that's what people said, and also that it gets kind of meta.
Yeah,
Like it makes fun
Yeah.
of its like
Yeah.
universe that it comes from.
Yeah.
It's really
Straight up.
strange. Like it's really weird.
I know Keanu didn't want to do it. I know
Really?
that. Yeah, he didn't want to do it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Was it kind of like a studio pressure thing or something?
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
like
much.
like people demanded
Yeah.
it for so long that they're like, okay, look, we'll pay you X amount, come back and make the movie.
I'm not even sure if it was even that. Like,
No, Lana Jasko didn't want to do it. So,
yeah,
Really?
it was a lot of just leave it where it is. It's fine where it is. But yeah,
So it's like this thing where it's like they should have just left it.
just yeah.
Like they didn't even like 4 doesn't even need to be necessary.
yeah,
It's
Did not
really
need to be
strange.
paid.
yeah.
Jeez, it's
Basically
almost
what it was.
for me. It sounds like because I've heard a lot of podcasts talk about it.
Yeah.
Some of them even mention it's just like
Just don't.
it's extended. It's an extended advertisement for the game they made for it. That's what I was told.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like wow,
You're better off not watching it.
yeah,
It sullies the rest of the series.
yeah.
wow.
It's. I mean, it was Matrix to a certain degree, like with the fights. Like, meh.
I heard that
They'll post.
and I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, but I also heard that it like pays too much homage to like the first movie,
yeah,
like more to the point where you'd rather should just watch the first movie.
it's basically that. It's basically
much,
a
yeah.
It's like
Okay.
a synopsis of the first movie.
So everything that I've heard from just about everybody, including you two,
Mhm.
is like obviously I probably wasn't ever gonna watch it.
Skip it.
So, but like I was from everything that I've heard from every angle about this movie was already told to me. I was like, I pretty much watched the movie already. Don't even need to actually
Yeah,
watch
no,
it. So.
It's no.
Which is fine because I wasn't going to anyway. But
Yeah,
okay, so Matrix off the chart, like off the chart. Don't even
I
need to
did,
bother.
but you know, there's always that kid part in me where it's like, yeah, fights and explosions. Yeah,
I mean, I think everybody else was pretty much
Yeah.
the same point. It does have its fans, believe it or not.
I hated the ending though. Like, so
I heard it
much.
was
Yeah,
so
me
bad.
too.
I heard it was bad.
Can I just talk about the ending for just a little bit?
Go ahead. I mean, like anybody here really cares, right?
It's just when Keanu or Neo was all like, we remember he was talking to what's her name. He was like, we're not going to go back after this, and they end up staying anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm all like, what is the point of everything you did then?
Exactly.
It kind of sullies the rest of
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
all their
come on.
choices.
What's really funny is people were talking about what's his name coming back, Larry Fishburne's character.
Yeah.
He died, right?
Yeah.
He died
They-
he died in the game, which is apparently canon to the movie universe.
They
Is
have
what-
an explanation. Basically, he molds together with Agent Smith, right? Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, and him in there is the result of that, but he's like this pixelated thing. I don't know.
I've heard it was really
yeah,
weird, and, like
yeah,
confusing.
Not good.
No,
5.4 on my chart.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
I'll give it a 6 for effort.
Okay.
Low.
We're gonna
Yeah.
come back to point scalings because I got something to get off my chest. But
Alrighty.
Jacob, anything more?
Then I got Ghostbusters. I finally watched that movie.
The new one?
One good.
I
7.1.
again,
I didn't like it.
yeah, I heard it wasn't great. Like
Bill
again,
Murray.
it it's one of those movies that kind of just calls back to what was already made, and like
Yeah.
it kind of fails to be its own film. It's kind of like,
Exactly.
hey, you guys remember the first movie? Kind of did. That's what I've
Yeah.
heard. I didn't watch it.
Let's see if one,
Okay.
one of my favorite Ghostbusters wasn't in there, it probably wouldn't get
Who's your favorite Ghostbuster?
Bill Murray.
Bill. Yeah.
He wasn't even in it.
He was
No.
in there, but
Oh, he was.
cameo.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Dan Aykroyd either.
A little bit, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Hmm.
Obviously, what's his name that played?
Solus.
What's his name? They paid homage to the one that passed away. That the guy who plays Egon.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah.
They don't even mention the other guy. I don't even remember what his name was either.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for Bill Murray, so
Yeah, I know you are.
0.4 points. So,
I know you are.
Me too, with the actor and the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Bill Murray's pretty cool, man. He's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I watched Don't Look Up.
Don't look up.
How was that?
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, about an asteroid coming down to Earth.
Oh, that asteroid with what's his name on it? Well, all those actors, I guess. There's a lot of pretty famous people in it, but it's just that one guy who acts like a geek from. God, where's he from? That guy. He's familiar.
No, he's on Django Unchained. That guy.
Yeah. Isn't Leo DiCaprio in it, or is that Brad Pitt?
Yes.
Oh, it's Leo DiCaprio. Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
That's really weird. Is it like a satire movie, sort of?
A little bit.
Is it kind of like sort of meta too, or is it just kind of? Because it didn't seem like it didn't seem like a serious film, but it kind of was, right?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Then welcome to Raccoon City for this year.
Jacob,
did you watch it?
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
I did too.
Oh no.
I was That's the movie I was talking about that I was coming back to.
I completely skipped it.
But 6.3.
Okay.
Debate.
Kinda
Let's stop. I'm gonna stop your movie thing right here because I need to jump in.
Alrighty.
I saw it the other night.
Is this a James's Anguish style kind of thing now? It totally is. The glasses are off.
Oh.
Yes.
Jacob,
Yes.
tell me what your feelings are on that movie.
Well, I was here. Way at the bottom. No, that.
Way at the bottom.
2022. Way at the bottom. That was okay. Like, you got a lot more to say than I do.
I want you to finish your train of thought first.
Oh.
That's it. It was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. Kind of,
My ears are ringing.
Uh-oh.
Like, legitimately, it's not even a joke. My ears are ringing.
Yep. It's a Monster Hunter situation all over again for me.
Again, first sentence I wrote down, obviously a movie that's going to trigger true fans. So, yeah. Seeing this right now. I'm loving it. Yeah, actually I had fun with it. I pretended the curly haired dude was not Leon, but Carlos. So I had fun.
Yeah, right. I thought that was Carlos at first.
Yeah, I know. I loved it. Yeah, I just had fun with that. Yeah, it didn't hold the lore too close to the chest, which I liked. She what's her name?
Jill?
Oh, Lisa Trevor.
Lisa Trevor.
I didn't know her name from the other movies, so if some guy croons come out, mentions her in this one, so yeah.
I'm like kind of scared for my life right here.
Yeah, me too. So close to the beast.
All right, Willow. All right.
Yep, the only joy I got was imagining the Resident Evil fans getting triggered. So yeah.
All right, go for it, Willow.
Not the biggest turd I've ever seen in my life, so that's a plus for me.
Yeah, that's Monster Hunter.
Oh boy. Okay.
6.3 out of 10 for me. Yeah.
Prepare yourselves.
So, this was when I had trouble sleeping.
Yep.
Wasn't because I saw the movie, but
It was part of it. Just kidding.
it was because I'm going to tell you something right now.
Okay.
Remember I told you I wanted to drag you to this because you drugged me to that Monster Hunter movie?
Yeah, I was waiting.
I never had the chance, obviously, because like I said, everything happened. But I decided one day, because I didn't feel like watching on Amazon Prime, because I don't have an account for that. So I just rented it off YouTube. I didn't buy it. Before I even had the thought of when I was going to watch it in the theater. This was a few months ago. I had put a little bit of hope in my heart that this would be at least somewhat better than those shit show Alice Matrix bullshit zombie movies I refuse to call Resident Evil that I have ever had the displeasure of watching in theaters. I do not know why I bought all those movies, but I'm glad I did because it gave me an excuse to throw them in the fucking fire. Because that's where they belong. Because they do not at all represent what I love about Resident Evil. Like, the closest it came was Apocalypse, and that is still dirt in my eye. This movie does maybe one or two things right.
One or two, okay.
Maybe. What it does right are the locations.
Yeah, from the trailers, it did look pretty location accurate.
From the teaser pictures we got
Yeah.
a while back, I was so happy with what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
In the movie, the closest they get to the games, as far as locations, is the police station.
Yeah.
From Resident Evil 2. It looks almost spot on to the police station,
Yeah.
especially from the remake of RE2. It is very close. Very close.
Okay.
So does the garage underground,
Yeah.
where you meet the dogs for the first time. That looks spot on, straight from the game. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The Spencer Mansion was kind of close, but it looked really small.
Mm.
It looked like they just built a set.
That's where the budget was going. That's where they lost most.
No, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Okay.
The Arklay Mountains looked pretty cool. It
Yeah.
looked very faithful to the game. Raccoon City itself, not so much.
Mm.
Okay, so the locations they get right. Even the underground area where they go to.
Yeah. Yeah.
No spoilers if you plan on watching it, but
Why would you?
The train, they go on the train at the end, just like RE2.
Yeah.
Looks very close to the game too.
Mm.
Locations they got right somewhat.
Yeah.
The police station they got very close, as close as they got.
Yeah.
And the second thing is the references. Some of them are just awful. Some of them are just there for pure fan service.
But was it fan service?
Some of it was, some of it wasn't.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what they are.
Okay.
The movie's been out long enough. I think we can... Do you mind getting spoiled?
Yeah, I'm not going to watch it.
Okay, good. Again, like Jacob said, I think, aside from the locations, the best other reference in the movie, and quite possibly the best character, was Lisa Trevor.
Okay.
You know who Lisa Trevor is?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
She was the one who was biologically experimented on by Umbrella in the game.
Yeah.
She was immortal. You couldn't kill her.
Mm-hmm.
They got the design right.
Yeah.
They got her mannerisms right.
Yeah.
Except that she was on the side of the good guys, helping them out.
Huh.
And it wasn't much. She fought and killed a licker, trying to kill Leon and Claire.
Okay. What?
Pretty fucking brutally. But my problem with it, only because, again, this is me being an elitist, was the only thing she wanted in the games was her mother.
Yeah.
In the movie, they were... Okay, so the movie starts off with Chris and Claire, brother and sister, growing up in the orphanage together, being run by the doctor who unleashes the G virus, William Birkin.
Mm-hmm.
He is their apparent parental figure.
Okay.
And Lisa Trevor was there too, already the way she was.
Mm-hmm.
So she doesn't age, she doesn't change.
Yeah.
So Claire knew who Lisa was because she was nice to her as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So she knew who she was again when they met up when she was an adult. But she was still scared of her because she remembers her giving her nightmares just by the way she looked and the way she acted. Right. Cool.
Right.
Cool. Whatever. Okay. So when Claire comes back and to look for Chris because she finds out from her journalism friend that Umbrella was doing experiments on the city by poisoning the water system. That's why everyone turned into zombies.
Yeah.
Not what happened in the games, but
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I'm like,
Whatever.
over here, like, what?
Yeah.
Baby with a big
Yeah.
old smile on my face.
Yeah. So,
Maturity says.
where was I going with this?
The
Right.
movie sucks.
She gets a hitchhike from the trucker guy who crashes the fucking the truck later on, who gets bit by that zombie by accidentally hitting her because he thought she was a regular person. So she gets up. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the whole thing happens. She finally hitches a ride, gets to the city.
Right.
Instead of the zombie biting her, he had himself a Doberman with him in the truck.
Okay.
And when they were freaking out, figuring out where her body went in the street, the Doberman goes over and starts licking up her blood. That's how the Doberman becomes infected and bites him later, and how he becomes a zombie.
That was hurting my head.
Yeah. I don't want to like completely give away the whole movie because who cares really.
Yeah.
But the references, they're there. Jill Sandwich was there in all its stupid glory.
Glorious.
It's even dumber than
The Jill
even dumber.
Jill Sandwich
Even
now.
it's even dumber in the movie than it is in the game.
Okay.
Wesker played a piano and opened a door later.
Okay.
That was the only Resident Evil puzzle
All right.
that was actually a thing in the game. Wesker,
My boy.
you can have him.
His face. Look at his face.
Only one of several characters that they did so damn dirty. Worse than the Alice movies, I hate to say. At least the Alice movies got Wesker right. Oh boy. Oh man. Leon.
Who?
The biggest elephant. One of the biggest elephants in the whole room.
Yeah.
Leon, or who is supposed to be Leon. Oh boy. Leon. Leon? Question mark?
That's gonna mean Carlos.
I thought it's Carlos or somebody else, but just is Leon apparently. It's apparently the guy who was in Victorious, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I love this right now.
I got over the fact that they decided to cast him totally different person.
Yeah.
If he at least acted like Leon, but he didn't.
He was just a guy named Leon.
He was a guy named Leon who tried to be the video game character way too effing hard.
This guy's fee was bad.
I wouldn't even paid him.
Yeah.
I couldn't pay this guy to try to be Leon because, look, I am no... Oh boy. Like I said, if he at least acted like Leon, if they treated him like Leon, it would have been at least okay, somewhat.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
I could have forced myself to get through it. But they treated him and he acted like the biggest dumbass on earth. He could have been just a throwaway character that got eaten, and I would have been totally fine with that. I think the closest character I don't even want to talk about the person who's supposed to be Jill Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the same problem they had with Leon.
Yeah.
Who am I? Who are you?
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about the race of the people. I know they're different races. That's not even my biggest problem. You think it would be? It is not. My biggest problem is what they did to these characters. Oh boy. The closest character they got who wasn't a zombie was Claire, I think.
Claire?
She was the closest to the video game characters. My head hurts.
Was Ada in this at all?
No.
What?
It's better off that she wasn't because, well, dude, there was so many characters that should have been in this movie that weren't. You want to know where the budget went?
Where to?
To all the special effects.
That's it. I mean, yeah.
That still looked like it came from a made-for-90s TV movie. The G-Monster at the end, oh boy. Looked like it came from a cartoon game. The liquor looked like it came from a PS3 game. The explosions...
That's where the money went?
The special effects is where the entire budget went. At least the zombies looked somewhat cool.
Yeah.
When they started to look like zombies.
Itchy scratchy
Itchy
stuff.
Scratchy was
Yeah.
cool. It was a nice little
I
reference.
love that, didn't you?
I did. That was like the one thing I really enjoyed was, aside from the locations.
Yeah.
It is.
Not recommend.
It's no. This is a 5 point. This is a 5 out of 10 for me. It is a one-time viewing. I will never watch it again.
Yeah. Is it Jimmy's turn?
It just about.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Just done.
I'm done. Oh boy. If I had to, at gunpoint, I would still watch it over the other Alice movies.
Yeah.
But when the Alice movies get like a few things more right than this movie does, that hurts me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I rented it. I won't ever rent it again.
Want my money back.
I respect what it tried to do.
Do you?
A little bit.
Okay.
I'm conflicted on it on several aspects. The homages were nice. The locations were pretty good. The characters were terrible.
Yeah.
The special effects were awful.
Yeah.
The story.
Oh, gonna start it again.
They tried to merge both Resident Evils 1 and 2 in the same film.
Mm-hmm.
Probably next to miscasting the characters, the second dumbest thing they could have done.
Mm.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think about it, I'm rescoring the movie.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm giving it a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
4
Makes
out of
sense.
3.5 out of 10.
3.5 out of 10.
That's my final. 3.5.
Okay.
I give it way too much credit because I give every one of those other Resident Evil movies a 0 out of 10. At least this one has the dignity of having a 3. But I won't ever watch it again. I do not recommend.
Can't remember what I rated Monster Hunter. I think I was like 1 out of 10. point 0.000009%.
And that is all I will say. I will never talk about this movie again.
Okay.
You can talk about what you have seen.
So I've been watching a lot of cosmic horror lately.
Oh really?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me.
Huh?
Have you?
Yeah.
Good.
Watched was it Color Out of Space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Color Out of Space.
Is that a cosmic horror movie? I heard of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. And Mandy. Mandy was good.
So good.
Mandy was so trippy, dude, but it was cool. They're both I'm not. I was not a fan of Nicolas Cage.
He's a good dude, man.
You was not a fan?
I was never. A fan.
Are you a fan now?
Yeah.
I did not think this was possible.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you? You managed
I'm okay
to
with
make
it.
a fan out of James of Nicolas Cage.
Finally gave him a chance.
I'm not gonna watch his new movie coming out though, because
Which one?
it's like a movie he's making literally about himself.
Oh, right. I've heard of this. Never mind. I heard of this.
Yeah.
Should talk about Renfield.
Is that what it is?
Renfield?
Renfield's a vampire movie.
I was going to say, that sounds like Thomas Renfield from the Dracula stuff.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
He's going to play Renfield?
Yes. And the new one. Yeah. Oh.
I love Dracula stuff. I know who Thomas. I know all the characters. Nicolas Cage is going to play Renfield?
Yes.
Renfield's pathetic. Fuck yeah, let's do this.
But I did like Color Out of Space. It was really, you know me. I'm really into the H.P. Lovecraftian lore and Cthulhu mythos, stuff like that.
Yes, you are.
Eldritch stuff.
Did you watch Underwater?
No. Let me continue my
Did
thoughts.
you watch Underwater?
I did not.
Watch it.
Okay. What is Underwater now?
Watch it. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay,
Just watch it.
Who's it directed by? Because it's probably giving me a million other movies.
I don't remember, but
Send me a link.
if you can stomach your way past Kristen Stewart, then sure.
I'll give it a chance. I gave Nicolas Cage a chance. But okay, I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it. Fine.
Do it just
Right,
for the
cool.
last 10 minutes of the movie.
Okay.
Wait.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Underwater. It's like they're like this little futuristic base in the Mariana Trench, stuff like that.
In the Mariana Trench?
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Well,
about.
have you seen it?
I have.
Okay, then. Well, never mind.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right, cool.
The-
That surprised the ever-loving shit out of me.
It was cool.
That was really
It
cool.
was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I stood up in my seat.
I was like, wait a minute. Is that my boy?
Yeah, I was like, my boy.
My boy.
Oh yes, my boy.
Papa Cthulhu.
So that was fucking amazing,
Yeah.
dude. I was
Yeah,
like,
dude.
I was like, oh, okay.
That was one of the
Well,
best
all
movie-
these
Oh,
fucking
man.
squiggly monster things make sense now.
Yeah,
Cool. All right,
that-
cool.
Those are the best adaptation I've seen so far.
And the fact that they didn't lean too hard on it, it's just like, hey,
Yeah.
look, it's him. He's here.
Yep.
Screw you.
Yep. That's what you're dealing with.
Yep. Like,
But,
cool. That reminded me of the ending of 10 Cloverfield Lane, where she finds
Ooh,
out that there's,
yeah.
oh, cool, look, it's fucking aliens.
Yep.
Anyway,
technically cosmic horror.
yeah,
But,
technically. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, Color Out of Space. It was really good.
Mm.
Like with the Eldritch horror, H.P. Lovecraftian lore,
Jeez.
and like the colors and the vibrancy of everything.
Yeah.
It's meant to be weird, and it is weird. And Nicolas Cage's acting was good.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way he depicted his crazy. And just creature-wise, everything was very up to par of like a cosmic horror entity messing with things. It was amazing. Like, it's probably one of my top favorite movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I know how much you love cosmic horror stuff.
Yeah.
So
And
nice.
Mandy was great too, because it got more into the psychological aspect of cosmic horror.
Nice.
Like of what it will do to you and your brain if said cosmic entity you come in contact with. It
Yeah.
was really good. And what were those creature-like dudes? Remember the dude blew the whistle thingy?
Oh yeah.
What were they
Yes.
called? I can't remember what they called them, but those were probably my favorite parts of the movie too.
I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
don't know what they're called.
But
Yeah, those guys are.
yeah, just and that part where he's on there, he's like, "Oh, you've seen into the cosmos and stuff like that." I was all like, "This is awesome."
Yes.
really,
Nice.
really trippy.
Yeah. He's like, why'd they gonna go and do that? And then he like forged that freaking axe he made to
Yes.
go hunt these dudes down. It was awesome.
Sweet, dude. Hell yeah.
And like the animation scenes they had in there was top tier as well. I don't know who did the art, but it was really good. It is a bit of a flashy movie, like especially in the beginning.
Oh
So,
yeah.
epilepsy warning.
Nice.
But it is also one of my top favorite movies now.
Yeah, it's worth your time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mandy. But
Oh. Maybe you can get him to watch Pig.
Oh yeah. Pig is a good movie.
Yeah.
Last
I haven't seen it, but I
2021.
I know he was going to probably avoid it because it was Nicolas Cage, but now that you're a
Yeah.
fan, apparently Pig is
I mean,
very
fan's
good.
fan's a loose term with me right
Well,
now.
you said it. It came from your mouth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan-ish. I mean, I'm open to more of his works.
Pig,
Put it
man.
that way.
Apparently Pig is good.
I'd say it's the anti-John Wick movie. So
Okay, we'll watch it. I ain't watching Willy Wonderland, though. I ain't watching that, though.
Which one?
Willy's Wonderland?
Oh, Willy's Wonderland. I don't know.
I ain't gonna watch
it's
that.
pretty good.
I ain't gonna watch that.
Liked it.
Why not? Reasons?
Jake liked it.
It's just, I don't know. I mean, everyone wanted a Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
This.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is why. Right.
It's just... It's a beat horse, in my opinion, with the Freddy stuff.
I agree.
They,
I
they,
agree.
They, did come out with a new Freddy game, which is doing well. I heard.
Apparently, yeah. It's just,
But-
it's overdone.
Yeah,
It's
just,
like,
I'm tired of
mhm.
the I don't know.
I know exactly
Yeah.
what you mean.
It's just over. It's just too overdone with me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we end our movie segment.
Yeah.
Before we end our movie segment, I want to talk about some stuff. Spider-Man.
Speed Man.
Yeah. I like it.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't watch that actually.
You didn't?
Nope. Not yet.
No, I won't say anything then.
I won't either.
Spider-Man.
We got to make you watch it.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming you already know what
I
happened.
mean, I loved Spider-Man long before.
Sorry.
And I'm going to be completely honest, wasn't the biggest fan of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. Going to be the brutally honest. I liked them then. I, again, probably will get burned at the stake for saying this, but I enjoyed the Amazing Spider-Man movies more.
I liked him.
The reason I did was because they were more comic book accurate. Spider-Man was one of the only comic books I actually read. Actually watched. Well, even the cartoons back in the day, like the Amazing Spider-Man show.
Yeah.
Like the way Spider-Man acted and talked and stuff, and like later, like the more modern games. That felt more like Spider-Man to me, his mannerisms and stuff, more than the Tobey Maguire stuff. I don't know why. It just like back. Okay, so the Tobey Maguire stuff back then, like
it was the first iteration.
Was the first, yes.
Yeah.
But even after the new ones came out, people still went back and were like, "Well, Tobey's still the best, And I'm like, "Yeah,
I'm
but
on
like,
that train."
But for me, it was like, for me, the Tobey Maguire movies were good, not only for their time, but again because a lot of people felt nostalgic for him.
Yeah.
He had the best villains.
Mm-hmm.
The Green Goblin, Dr. Octavius.
Yeah, Green Goblin. Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin is amazing.
We don't talk about Spider-Man 3. At least we don't talk about Venom from Spider-Man 3. We don't.
I'll be right back though.
But yeah, Jimmy's gonna take a break, and I'll just keep going on this.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man was awesome. You good?
Back.
Yeah. His crack in his sack. Yeah. Ooh, heard that.
Heard that.
Ow. But well, since I don't want to get into any more stuff till Jimmy gets back. Jacob.
Yeah.
What else have you seen? Enlighten me.
Let's say, have you seen a new show called Antlers?
Oh, the show? You mean the movie?
The horror.
It was queued up last night on HBO Max. I didn't have a chance to watch it yet because I was going to watch something else, but I didn't have the chance. And we'll talk about that one once Jimmy comes back. But I heard it was good.
See, I'd say it's worth your time.
Nice. Well, I'll give it a shot on HBO Max. What's that Nightmare Alley?
Nightmare Alley.
Yeah, I was on my way of getting through it.
I got that one queued up mine.
Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet.
Well, then I won't talk about it till we have a chance to watch it. I heard it was okay. I heard it wasn't like great, but I heard it was okay.
Oh,
like at least again worth a watch. That's just what I heard. I might end up really liking it. But then it reminded me of Fear Street, which again I haven't got to yet. It's queued up.
Really good.
It's queued up. I'm coming back to that. Well, we're done with our Spider-Man talk for now. Now that you're back, I want to ask you guys about. Have you guys been watching any trailers lately?
Here and there.
Not really. Why? What did I miss?
Well, I think it was yesterday. It might have been the day before. The official trailer for Jurassic World Dominion came out.
I've seen the. I mean, I haven't seen the trailer. I want to see it though. The trailer.
Jacob doesn't sound too enthusiastic.
Yeah. I mean, you got those Dino Boys. What else you got? Any kind of
what we have.
The emotionality. Yeah.
Well, I was emotional. I'll tell you why.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting.
Because we got the original crew back.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
That's cool. I'm gonna check the trailer.
All together with the new characters. With the emotional callback to Sir Richard Attenborough's John Hammond voicing his lines.
Nice.
Over some pretty cool looking scenes. In what looks to be like a pretty big epic finale to the entire series. Now,
is this the last movie in this
as far as they're going for now, yes, this is gonna wrap everything up.
Okay.
So, that being said, I am a day one Jurassic Park fan.
Yeah.
Probably will be till the day I die.
Word.
I damn near got emotional watching this trailer. I damn near got emotional.
Yeah.
With like everything that they're doing. Anybody hasn't seen it out there, you need to go watch it, especially if you're a Jurassic fan. It will bring back all of your childhood memories. This trailer alone will do it.
All right. I'll watch it when I get back.
I won't say too much more about it, other than the dinosaurs look cool too. They got some cool looking locations. I will be seeing this on the big screen when it comes out in June.
You down?
Yeah, sure.
Give us something to talk about.
Yep.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not just seeing it in theaters. I'm going to see this in the best way possible.
Ooh.
IMAX.
IMAX 3D experience.
Yeah.
The same way I saw Jurassic World.
Yeah.
I am pretty excited. Cannot stop thinking about it. And that's all I got to say about that.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep my feelings in check because I wasn't the biggest fan of the last movie. It was cool when I saw it the first time. On multiple viewings, it was pretty bad. I still really enjoy the first Jurassic World. Reminds me of my childhood again. This one just brought it all back. So awesome.
Okay.
Hopefully, it sends the series off with a nice bow.
Yeah.
So, we are more than halfway through the podcast.
Yeah.
So, I think Jimmy's got something to say, actually.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, this podcast, we do have a sponsor partnership kind of thing going.
Our very first sponsor.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Yay.
it is from a company called Dubby. I made you
Good
guys try
guys.
Dubby.
Yes.
It is an energy drink blend. And it's actually really good.
Mhm. I am not an energy drink person. That stuff was actually tasty.
Tastes like straight up Texas Twisters. If you guys
It
know
did.
what I mean.
It did. And
Yeah.
if anybody doesn't know what a Texas Twister is, it's basically a overdone lemonade that is very good, though.
Yes. The one, the content creator link that I have, will give you 10% off on the Dragon Aid flavor.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really good. You get 10% off. Use code jimmythatoneguy, all caps. But before, if a discount doesn't sway you, let me tell you about it. It's basically brain food. It has L-taurine, L-tyrosine, L-glutamine, basically amino acids.
Yes.
helps with your brain functions. It has vitamins B3, B6, B12, and vitamin C. Also it is 150 milligrams of caffeine, but if you can just half that, quarter that, it's still going to taste great. I personally do half a scoop. It's really good.
Nice.
Also, no sugar, no maltodextrin, no artificial colors, no dyes, no filters, no BS. The cost, it's approximately $1 a drink. Beats your daily coffee or canned drink.
Very nice.
Just saying. No crash, no jitters, no angst.
I like that no angst.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a no crash formula. I'm really digging it. I'm still a coffee drinker,
Oh, yeah. You were the biggest. Next, I don't know who's bigger coffee drinker. You or Jacob.
But, when coffee's not enough, I drink a little bit of this, and, I'm good for the day. Not going to lie. It's also keto friendly. So, if you're
A little bit of Debbie by my side.
It's good stuff. It's really good stuff.
That was less than 5 seconds, right?
Yeah. The Dragon Aid flavor is dragon fruit blended with pink strawberry stardust.
Ooh, nice.
And topped off with sweet lemonade. It's really, really good.
Mhm.
I'm super into it. Code jimmythatoneguy at checkout for 10% off.
Very nice. I'll put that in the description.
Yeah. Also have several other flavors. They have a that scared me. One called Dub Sludge. It's like a green apple. It's pretty good.
Mm.
They have shaker bottles. They have trial ones on here too. I do believe the affiliate link does work for the try before you buy kind of thing. So yeah, they have good stuff on there too. They have hoodies, hats, stickers. The stickers are awesome.
Yes, they are. I actually put mine on that. Put the one you gave me on my PC. It's right there. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Jimmy, that one guy, 10% off at checkout.
Very nice.
And that's it for the sponsor.
Thank you very much, sponsor.
Thank you, Dubby.
Thank you. That's really exciting. That was our first sponsor.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't think we were going to get any for quite a while because again, we're fairly new and we're not like making money from this podcast at all. It's really, really cool that we ended up getting our first sponsor. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Which I don't know if we I don't know if we want to get into this, but I kind of do.
What's that?
And we talked about this before, but I figured we can bring this up on the podcast. We're going to take a break from our movie discussions real quick. I'm going to come back to that here in a second. I just since we're talking sponsorships, and not that we're really looking, but we are in the process of trying to get this podcast monetized in some way.
Yeah.
To try to help us out,
Mm-hmm.
To earn a little extra cash, to actually, make something from doing this. Because it is fun doing it just for fun. But, some of us could use a little extra cash,
Mm-hmm.
And we do put forth our best efforts in this podcast. It does take quite a lot to do it. It is pretty fun. It is very fun, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it does take a lot. And we do pay for, getting it out there as well. We do pay and we don't receive anything from it. And, normally we wouldn't, it's not really like a complaint that we have. It's just, making something a little back from putting forth efforts would be nice. So, we're going to work on figuring out how we can get that going. So, we're thinking about getting a Patreon going. And we'll be working on that. We'll try to figure the ins and outs of that. And if anybody out there has any way of, giving us advice on how to do that. I'll be looking up how to do it, myself as well.
Personally, I was thinking like a monthly sticker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something. We'll have to come up with goals and stuff for that kind of stuff eventually.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's something we're working on now.
Yeah.
And that's all I wanted to say about that is we're trying to figure that out. So
you guys will be notified when that goes up.
Yeah. We'll and again, if anybody has any suggestions or any advice or any way to help us out, feel free to let us know. Email us or send us a message on Twitter,
Facebook as well.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Any and all help would be appreciated.
Yeah, for sure.
That aside, back to movies real quick.
All right.
There was something I was going to talk about, and I already forgot.
I mean, we're gonna be doing this bi-weekly. So.
Yeah. So, but
Alright.
Jacob, do you have something else to say?
There.
Oh, real quick, I found it.
Okay.
I got my sister into the Alien franchise yesterday.
Hell yes.
I saw we watched only the first two, Alien and Aliens, because I told her those are really the only ones worth watching, and I told her that before. I told her 3 only gets a pass because it has one alien in it, but the rest of the movie, if we could leave it at just Alien 1 and 2, that's fine. But
Yeah.
she really, really loved those movies. I didn't think she would. She's not a horror fan. She's not a sci-fi fan. But she was really excited to watch Aliens after we got done with 1.
Just make her play Isolation.
She was very interested. I told her, Kelly, if you're not good with horror films or games, if you want somewhat the rest of the story, play Alien Isolation. And I told her, me, who is a big survival horror enthusiast and lover, Alien Isolation is one of the only games that gives me heavy anxiety.
Yeah, it's up there.
Oh my god. But anyway, I just wanted to plug that. I want to come back to that later because we still need to get into TV shows. But Jacob, you got something to say?
Let's say about the other movie I did watch last year was The Way of the Dog.
The Way of the Dog.
Yeah, or The Power of the Dog.
Power of the Dog.
What is this now?
It was a Western movie that was set in Montana, I do believe. So the Kirsten Dunst and her husband.
Oh, really?
And also Cumberbatch dude.
Oh, Cucumber. I love the guy.
Yeah, Cucumber. Yeah.
No disrespect to Mr. Cumberbatch. I just love his name.
Cucumber.
Yeah, I know.
Benadryl.
Yeah. I really fucking like that movie. The Power of the Dog. Western. It was really good last year.
I remember seeing that guy in just a brief cameo appearance, but he was in 1917.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I've seen him in just about everything else too. I love that he was Smaug in the Hobbit movies.
Oh.
That was cool. Probably my favorite role of him. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
that was
for sure.
He makes one mean dragon. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay. If a Bandersnatch is in that movie, hell yeah, I'll watch it.
Just constantly get his head on.
I'm doing it purposely because I love that guy.
But,
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the I already mentioned Chucky series that came out last year, but that was really good in my book.
Okay.
I got a Chiller account. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. I'll do it. It was free on YouTube for a while. I mean to get you guys in trouble, but it was. I don't think it is anymore, but it was pretty cool. I saw first episode. I wanted to watch the rest of it. I just other things came up. I love Chucky.
Good guy.
Yeah. Good guy. Funny. Badumtus.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
Just kidding.
See ya. It was nice knowing you. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Okay.
We got the
Cool.
what's her name? Fiona Dorff. Her name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Brad Dourif's daughter.
Brad Dorff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
she was. Oh my god, so good in that series.
Oh yeah, she was good in the new movies
Up
too.
there.
She was good. All right. Well, we'll come back to movies next week.
Oh yeah.
I want us to move on to TV series because
The dog's got stuff to say.
because you know the Curse of the Abyss is one really rad way to turn people into monsters, James. It is
You caught up?
pretty crazy.
You caught up?
I finished
Oh, no.
the series. Well, the season.
It hurts, doesn't it? Kind of hurts. For those of you wondering, we're talking about
Made in Abyss, and
It's not for the faint-hearted.
spoilers.
It's been out for a few
It's
years.
been out for a few years.
Yeah,
if
we've
anybody's
talked about
watched it, Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, it hurts.
Like,
it hurts to watch, man.
Wow!
Yeah.
You weren't kidding when you said this goes from this is cutesy and kind of stupid to holy shit in like almost no time.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there were hints of it, but
Jacob, did you watch it?
oh
was
my
that?
god!
Made in Abyss.
No.
It's an anime.
Watch it.
We
okay.
have the DVDs.
Watch it.
We'll
Yeah,
bring
that's
we'll
fine.
bring them
Watch
over.
it.
Yeah.
My god!
Actually, I'll be up here sooner or later anyway. So
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'll make you watch it. It's
All right.
My god!
it hurts. And see, I have a kid, so it kind of hurt bad.
All right. Cool.
Idiot.
One of those movies.
Yeah. Especially the third layer, what it does to you.
Poor Mitty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not think that. I mean, I knew it was going to get dark.
It gets
I
way
did
dark.
not think that was going to get me.
And the subplot.
I am a listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am a 29, soon to be 30-year-old man.
I was pretty old you are.
Shut up. I not at all ashamed to say that.
Mhm.
I fucking cried.
Yeah, me too. It hurt.
I didn't think I was going to,
It
but
hurt,
Jesus Christ!
It hurts.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Just
Ooh.
fucking wow!
Yeah.
Oh,
Gay guy
it was
excited.
really it was something.
Yeah.
It was something.
The sad
like-
part is you can't go back once you're down there.
No, it's
Oh.
no. I saw what happened to poor Rico
Yeah.
Like,
on a
oh,
small
that's-
ascension up. Jeez,
Yeah.
Louise. Oh, Mitty.
Imagine how Reg felt.
I mean,
Actually, you did.
I did. I saw
Getting
it.
me excited here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ugh.
It's painful. It's a hard anime to
Boy,
watch.
that
Yeah,
what's her name? The Unmovables. Was one,
Yeah.
one badass but scary motherfucker. Like
What a woman.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
She's my favorite.
She gave me the creeps. Like
She's
wow,
my
she
favorite,
is.
dude.
Like it took me a second to realize.
Her nutrition's kind of weird though.
Does she have eyes?
Yes.
It sure didn't seem like she had. I thought for a second I was like, because some of those shots that showed you the creepy part of it, I was like,
Yeah.
does she have no fucking eyes?
She
Is that
does.
what I'm looking at
She
here?
does.
Sure didn't seem like it.
What's her name? Busan? Something like that?
Yeah, but,
Yeah,
Like
Okay.
I'm getting blue balled really hard.
Jesus Christ! Like holy shit!
Jacob,
You need to watch
Yeah.
this. Like
Ooh.
I was not sad to learn that this isn't the end. They are making a season 2.
The movie is out.
The movie's out. I haven't seen it yet. I want to.
I'm
I
just
need
waiting
to.
for you to catch up so
I
I
need
can
to.
buy it.
I'm caught up.
Okay.
I need it.
Now we gotta get
I
him
need it
caught up.
now.
We gotta get him
Okay,
caught
we'll
up.
catch him up first, and
Yeah.
we'll watch it together.
Yeah.
And they are coming out with a Made in Abyss video game.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be an RPG.
Mhm.
I love RPGs.
Mhm.
I love Made in Abyss.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it right now. Made in
Yeah.
Abyss,
Yeah.
one of my favorite shows I've ever fucking seen.
Yep.
Well then.
God damn, it's so
It's
good.
so good, isn't
I
it?
will watch it again. I almost don't want to just because of that last episode.
Oh.
Fucking hurt me so bad. I'm like, I want to watch it again. I don't know if I can stomach that last episode. It's like when I watched Ruby over again.
Mhm.
It was like getting past volume 3 was the tough one.
This is
This was out of control. I
Yeah.
loved it so much. The
Mhm.
characters are awesome.
Mhm.
It was heartbreaking. It was adventurous. The monster designs were cool.
that's my
What they
favorite
do
part.
with them is really crazy.
Yeah.
Reg is awesome, dude.
Reg is cool.
They're all cool. These people are cool. Like this, I didn't think I was going to be so invested in almost every one of these characters. This is awesome, and I'm not a huge anime fan, but geez, Louise.
Yeah, like after episode 3, everything starts getting dark.
Yeah. It doesn't take long at all for this to start going downhill quick. Like, geez, Louise.
Yeah.
It is out of this world.
Oh man, it hurts so much.
Jacob, you gotta watch this. You have to watch this. I don't want to talk about it anymore until he does.
Yeah.
It's just my heart. It's like right now I'm going like this.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it again. I'm like, I want to watch it again. I don't know if I can stomach that last episode. I am so excited.
Don't say stomach.
So excited to see the second season. Can't wait for the movie. Can't wait for the game. Mm-hmm. They're feeding us. Mm-hmm. It's coming. It's just because of the pandemic they didn't go through season 2.
Got a resurgence.
Now I'm about to bring this high and bring it very low.
Oh, really?
Because I watched something I fell in love with.
What's that?
You ever heard of an anime called How to Keep a Mummy?
What, mummy? Yeah! It's adorable.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
This show is so fucking cute.
It is.
Oh, really?
This 30-year-old man-child was squeeing at how adorable this damn show is.
Yeah.
I want me a Mikun plush.
Yeah.
I want me a Coney plush.
Yeah.
That little bastard reminds me of you.
Yeah. He's adorable.
He is a little shithead and I love him. He is you,
I love him.
dude.
He's cute.
I want to kick him so hard he's cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these little things are just adorable.
It's good.
It's disgusting. It's so cute, dude. And it broke my heart to realize there's no more after this.
Nope.
Good.
It's done.
All right.
It hurts.
Happy.
It hurts. Oh my god, I loved it so much. It was so cute.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
And that is all I did.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Little tiny guy.
The Anubis statue is wholesome as hell.
Yep.
I want to take him everywhere and just talk his ear off.
Yeah.
I want to watch soap operas with him at 3 a.m. because that's all he loves doing.
Yep. Little mummy. Cute.
Oh.
So.
The little dragon guy.
Yep.
Oogie.
He is adorable. What is his name? I forget.
I can't remember.
What is his name?
I watched it.
I just saw this.
You need something cute to watch after Made in Abyss.
Well, I mean, it broke my heart because there's no more. It's it.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's all I got to say. I'm squeeing inside at how damn adorable that fucking show is. It's disgusting. I love it.
So one thing I want to talk about, me and Mrs. That One Guy. We checked out a show called Vox Machina. You guys heard of it?
I heard of it.
It's basically our D&D campaign. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's an Amazon Prime thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you hear it, Jacob?
No.
Yeah, it's basically our D&D campaign. Oh, right. It's out there, man. Like the beginning, it's from Critical Role, Matt Mercer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
right.
Yep.
And it's basically our D&D campaign, and me and we stopped watching it because we want to watch it together with us guys because it's so good. We only got to the second episode.
Nice.
The bard in there,
Liz Donk. I guess
it's basically my bard.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And then there's a warrior in there looking at you.
Oh, okay.
Cool. You're
Bojay.
Almost said both of them. Bomoff was his brother.
But it's when you guys watch it, it's like watching our campaign. They're just a bunch of
goons.
Yeah, it's just a misfit mercenary group.
Bunch of weirdos. I love it.
Yeah,
bunch of freaks.
One on there is like, we're gonna get the job. We're gonna get the respect we need. We're gonna get it. But also the money.
Man, my dwarf pal is I'm all about the money. If I wasn't money, I wouldn't be here. Screw this.
It's so good though.
I love it. It's cool.
It's very bloody, and it's
good.
Sweet. Oh yeah, it's not for kids, even though it looks like it. Matt Mercer knows how to make a show, though. I'll put it that way.
Nice. Okay, so coming back to Alien. Apparently, they're making an Alien TV series. Piqued my interest, considering Covenant was such a shit show.
What's left?
Oh boy.
What's left?
Well, anything that's not the prequels, which is nice because the prequel Alien. I'm talking about Aliens, not the Star Wars. The prequel Alien movies are shiza.
Yeah,
they're hard shiza, which is a shame.
Oh, yeah.
Because Prometheus could have been such a great film if
Prometheus
it wasn't.
was the best of them all.
If it wasn't an alien movie, it would have been a good sci-fi film.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they wanted to make it an alien movie, and that's where it fucking fell off the rails. Covenant just straight sucks.
Yeah.
Just straight up sucks. It just
Bottom of the barrel,
shits.
dude.
It shits
It
on
was-
everything alien.
Ew.
So does Prometheus, but at least Prometheus tried something different.
It's a bit convoluted
Alien.
there.
Yeah, it's-
Alien. People are waiting for Alien 5. Might not ever happen. Which is fine because everything after Aliens sucks anyway.
Yeah, it got super convoluted when they threw Youches in there.
Well, I mean, AVP isn't even in the same universe. It's just its own thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's very convoluted.
Yeah.
I
Same
mean, I
with,
like the idea of it.
if
but-
anything, they're just Predator movies. That's all they are.
yeah,
They're just Predator movies with aliens. That's all.
they're trying to have the spotlight on both of them at the same time.
And it was dumb. I mean, it was
The comics are good though.
it was funny.
Not gonna
So
lie.
are the video games.
The comics are good.
But anyway, piqued my interest as long as it ignores everything that everything else has done. I'm okay with it. But if it tries to just make us remember those stupid other films, then yes, I will probably try to ignore it. And coming back to Jurassic,
Yeah.
They said if this does well enough,
Mhm.
they might do another film, but they are leaning hard on a live-action TV series, actually based on the book,
Well done.
like not the movies. Same thing. And I'm coming back to something different on this end. I'm going to just assume neither of you have read the book.
No.
No. Not big on reading.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm not either. I listened to the audiobook of the novel. It is wild.
Is it?
It is almost nothing like the film. It's totally different. Well, it's different in a lot of ways, not totally different. Some characters were changed, some lived, some died,
Yeah.
that were totally different. A big part of the plot is different from the movie. Basically, the movie's a watered-down version, but it's still amazing. But same thing with like Lord of the Rings. Like the book is not like the film at all. The book is insane, and I loved it.
Okay.
If it was page for page, the same as the movie would have to be a TV series rated M for mature. And I'm gonna tell you this, as like I said, I'm a day one Jurassic fan. I almost like the book better than the movie now. After I listened to the audiobook, it is nuts.
That's usually the case with movies and books anyway.
Yeah. Not true with Lord of the Rings. I do not like the books. They are way too convoluted, way too old style for me. Jurassic Park, however, almost like the book better than the movie now. That is crazy. And if they're doing a TV series more close to the book, count me in. But only if it's closer to the movie. I mean, closer to the book than the movie.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I want the movies to be separate.
Yeah.
In their own separate universe, which is fine. And that leads me to this final topic on the TV series before we move on because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Rings TV series on Amazon is looking a little sketchy.
It's pretty rough.
Well, the fan base is tearing it apart.
Oh no!
Even before it's even out. The sneak pictures and stuff, they are just tearing this thing apart like Rottweilers. Like, you got the gatekeepers, you got the elitists, you got people who haven't even seen any of the movies or read the books tearing this thing apart, saying it's the next Game of Thrones. It's gonna just absolutely shit on everything. Like,
Wow, really?
I have no clue. Like, I was looking forward to it, still am, but my God, the fan base is just tearing this thing apart. Like, holy cow!
Yeah, I think about fan bases, they're pretty toxic.
I mean, this is like, I thought the Star Wars fan base was toxic. Holy smokes! Like, wow. Excited for it. Still gonna watch it.
Mhm.
Hopefully, it does good.
Yeah.
Wow, this thing was dead out the gate. Like, oof.
True.
I
About to say, did you watch that show, Raised by Wolves?
No, but I wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
It's a season 2 they're on now, right?
It's pretty fucking
Well, I
boring
heard-
to me, but
I heard it was, But what about you? What are your thoughts on it?
I got a whole paragraph worth of things I want to say. It's
You
pretty fucking boring to me, but
thought it was boring?
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Gunpowder lots, but yeah.
I was planning on watching it. I've seen the previews of season 2,
Yeah,
and I was like,
I kind of want to check it out too.
yeah.
Save the paragraph.
Yeah, we'll watch it.
Yeah.
We'll do our homework.
Yeah,
We'll watch it,
We'll do our
and
homework.
then we will come back to that because it
Yeah.
sounds like you have some pretty spicy takes.
Yeah.
But since we're about 10 minutes left,
I want to throw a couple honorable mentions.
go ahead.
Mandalorian's or not Mandalorian. Boba Fett's pretty good so
Boba
far.
Fett is good. We will save discussions
It's so good.
for next podcast. It'll be out. It'll have been out 2 weeks by then. So
Yeah.
then the next podcast will be Boba Fett spoilers.
I finished The Boys season 2.
Nice.
Really good.
Nice. I didn't.
Recommend.
Cool.
I am looking forward to the Boys animated series that's coming out.
The what?
There's the Boys animated
There's
series.
an animated series.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
nice.
And that's all I got.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Attack on Titan's is good so far. Very good.
I gotta catch up.
Very
I
good.
really do.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's all I got.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah. Moving on.
Willow changed the channel.
Okay. Finding us a station. I think I hear something. There it is. Cool. Okay. I have some things to talk about.
What are we on? Video games?
Video games.
Video games.
Did you watch that Mina the Hollower YouTube video I sent you?
Not yet.
I will not say anything until you do then.
Okay.
Moving on. There is a new game coming out on Kickstarter that is very Hollow Knight,
Okay.
but instead, I forgot what it's called, but I will send you a link to this,
Okay.
but just a brief description. It is about a very good little boy
Aw.
that is a fox
Aw.
wrapped in what looks like Hollow Knight's look-alike garb.
Cool.
Has a very unique, look like a smoky cartoon drawn art style.
Cool.
Takes place in old Japan.
Oh.
Literally has everything Japanese mythos about it.
I'm okay with that.
It's basically that version of Hollow Knight.
Nice.
Looks very nice.
I'm down with that.
I will send you the link to it. We'll talk about it next time.
Cool.
The same with Mina the Hollower. I don't want to talk about it till you've seen it.
Okay.
So I'll move on from that. We never got to talk about E3 last year.
Oh.
I mean, everything's out now.
Everything's out. Well, not everything. There are still some things that are not out yet.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring is this month.
I'm excited.
It's coming up soon.
Only 13 more sleeps.
Yep. I will, and then you'll be losing nothing but sleep after playing it because my God, my God. The I don't know if it's the team behind, but the original creator of Silent Hill was working on a game called Slitterhead.
Slitterhead.
That looks really metal as hell.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Very different from what we would consider the creator of Silent Hill to be working on, but very interesting nonetheless because it looks very, very brutal.
Speaking of brutal, the game we've been waiting on forever finally has a release date. Any guesses?
I got several, but
It's meaty and gross and gory and weird shit.
there's quite a few that come to mind.
Okay, you get 3. Well, we've seen the previews. Yeah, let me just pull that picture up for you, because you're gonna lose it like I did.
I don't want to say nothing yet because I think I know which one you're talking about, but I need to see it.
Okay. And they even tweeted back at me.
Because
Oh, really?
something-
Yeah.
Oh.
Something's eating my very soul.
I was like, I reshared it because the hype was real, and they even tweeted back at me and they're like, "We're great, we're excited, you're excited," and I'm like,
I need something.
October 2022, The Nightmare Begins.
All right.
I'm talking about Scorn.
Oh, really?
Not what I had in mind, but okay, Scorn.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I forgot about Scorn.
Yeah, everyone has
Scorn.
It's
I remember that.
Yeah.
I almost backed that project quite a while back.
It's your
I almost
slow
did.
descent into hell, and I'm
Which
excited.
is great.
Oh,
Great.
right. Yeah,
Scorn,
Yes,
yeah.
Scorn. Finally. You know what? I forgot. I thought they gave up on that
I
project.
thought so too.
I thought they gave up on it. You know what else I thought they gave up on?
Oh, yeah.
Dead Space.
Oh, yeah.
I'm almost gonna cry, dude.
The remake
Say
was
you
good.
cry.
Almost.
Oh, yeah.
I'm almost gonna fucking cry.
Oh.
I did.
Okay.
I cried. I cried when the trailer for that came out at the PlayStation event.
Yeah.
Really?
EA popped up and I was like, I mean, they were barely back in my graces with
Oh,
Star
really?
Wars Jedi Fallen Order,
Yeah.
and then the Star Wars Squadrons games. I was like, okay, two Star Wars games that were better than anything else they put out so far.
Mhm.
So I was like, I gave it a little bit of a benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh yeah.
I did. And it paid off when they showed me what I've been waiting for all this time.
What is it?
Creamy diapers.
Dead Space.
Oh yeah.
Dead Space.
Dead Space. Yeah.
Dead Space.
Yeah. That's good.
I still am keeping my... I don't want to because I want this so bad.
Yeah.
I've almost wanted nothing more.
Yeah.
Maybe Silent Hill, but...
Oh, really?
I'm still on that train too.
I am...
True.
We will... Dead Space. Dead Space. Making a comeback.
Yeah.
Making hopefully a beautiful comeback. Apparently just going to be almost 1-for-1 remake of the first game. I don't care. I love the first game.
Yeah.
I
That's
will...
one I would pick.
Day one.
Yeah.
I will pre-order this. I will get it.
Yeah.
And I will play it, and I will probably love it.
Yeah.
If it is just a 1-for-1 remake, I don't care.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Inject it to me in my veins. I need it like last year.
Yep.
Oh.
Today.
It's coming. It's coming. I cannot wait for the next trailer. It's going to be fun. Resident Evil Village came out.
Yeah.
I played it.
Yeah. So good.
I love it. I love Resident Evil Village so much.
Yeah.
I have some things to say, however. Way too much emphasis was put on Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
Maybe no. Okay, so not enough was put on. Way too much was put on from the fan base who just went to town on this thing because they thought,
Yeah.
they were way too horny for this game.
Yeah.
And that's where all the
there.
attention went. That's the problem. Because the rest of the game is still awesome.
I did. Yeah. I really like the Heisenberg.
Heisenberg's factory
Yeah.
was very Frankenstein's army.
Yes.
And I loved it.
Yes.
I mean, one of the creatures was literally ripped from that film
Yeah.
to be put into
he
as
was
a
pissed
person.
about that too.
He was.
Yes, yeah.
However,
He was.
it was cool.
Yeah.
As a boss fight, it was cool.
Yeah.
The end of Ethan Winters. Okay. I mean,
Is it though?
we will see. I mean, it's not the end of the Winters family, but
Yeah.
we will see. BSAA are the bad guys now, apparently.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And Chris Redfield himself.
Chris is pissed. Resident
Chris
Evil
is
9.
pissed. We will see. We will see. I'm
Back again, punching boulders.
going to tell you this. Chris Redfield is one badass son of a bitch.
Yeah. He is.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
He has always been, and he probably always will be.
Yeah.
Okay. So the setting of Village, I
Yeah.
loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Gothic
There
style,
was
yes.
these gothic horror, please. Yes,
Mhm.
there was some parts of it that gave me very okay, the castle, the outer
Yeah.
parts of the castle when you're on the rooftops was very Bloodborne.
Mhm.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
really cool.
Mhm.
The
Was it?
the,
yeah.
the Dimitrescu vampire fight, the big dragon creature, that was cool.
Oh,
Probably my favorite boss fight in the whole game. Moreau from the water area. Interesting fight, but
Yeah,
I had
that
problems with that
doesn't
area.
stand out to me as much.
No, I had problems with that area. I was hoping we'd see these fish creatures.
Yeah.
Not just more lichens. But
Yeah.
it makes sense because he's the one who created the lichens, apparently. There's a lot of lore
Yeah.
behind everything. You
Yeah.
got to look at lore videos as to why these things are the way they are.
Yeah.
Which brings me back to the one thing I have a problem with Village that eats at me.
What's up?
Oh, really?
This could have been amazing
Ooh.
alone if it wasn't a Resident Evil game.
Yeah.
If it was a game just called Village
Yeah.
that was just gothic horror, werewolves, vampires,
Yeah.
and you were just in it without being related to Resident Evil, would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Could have been its own series. We
Mhm.
could have came back to this village in a different game. We're probably not ever coming back here.
I doubt it.
We're probably not ever coming back to this village, and that hurts me.
We kind of burned the whole thing down, though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I
well,
mean, blew the whole thing
the
up.
castle's still intact, but that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
We could have came back to this village.
Yeah.
We could have seen more. I love the werewolf stuff.
The world was cool.
I love the vampire stuff. I love the gothic horror fairy tale vibes it gives off. I just wish it wasn't incorporated in a Resident Evil story.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense though.
the
Because
baby fetus scared me.
we'll come back. We'll come to that real quick.
Yeah.
Everyone was very pissed. Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Why are they going the fairy tale route? Well, it was explained in
play
the
the game.
game. You got to play the game.
Yeah.
It was explained. It was all genetic experimentation.
Yeah.
Still bioweapons. I really like that plot point.
Yeah.
House Beneviento
Oh.
was the stuff of nightmares.
It was.
if you're terrified of dolls, mannequins, and nightmare baby fetuses, like that's as scary as the game got, unfortunately. I wish more of the game was like that.
I streamed it when I played that part with the baby fetus, and you know,
yourself
a little bit.
Almost.
Right.
It's funny though because I was playing with Bupkis, he's one of my buddies, and I was streaming it over Twitter and Discord so he can watch with me. And I was so scared. I was running away from the baby, and he called it. He was like, "Right!" And I was panicking. We were both panicking, and then at some point, I misheard him. I thought he said, "Run away from Baby Nathan." So I named it Baby Nathan.
Baby Nathan.
Did you?
That thing was freaking terrifying, man. Like, I
didn't die though. So
Gave me
good.
me neither.
I did everything I could to survive.
My nephew walked in.
Yeah.
He missed that baby fetus part,
Mm-hmm.
but I knew because I was hiding from it under the bed.
Oh.
He's like, "What are you playing?"
Yeah.
Oh, it was before the baby fetus came in the room, but he's like, "What is this?" And I was still playing in broad daylight.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I was too excited to play it, so I was like, I need to play more of this game. So I was playing in daylight. Well, the sun was going down.
Yeah.
But he came into my room and he wanted to know what I was playing. I was like, "Here, try it." And then he started walking around and he realized, it's very dark in this room. It's very dark in the room we were in. He's like, "Why am I moving so slow? Where's my weapons?" I was like, "You telling me?" I don't know. I didn't either. Well, we were in there to turn the electricity back on to get the elevator going.
Oh my god, I hated it.
And I did not know it was coming. Neither did he. But I had a feeling at some point something was going to jump scare us both. And sure as all effing crap, that son of a bitch came through the doorway and scared the ever-loving shit out of both of us.
Yeah, I paused it. I was like, I got to take a minute.
He dropped my controller and we both screamed.
Yeah.
And then I told him to run for it.
Yeah.
And he hid under the bed.
Oh.
That was terrifying, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I wish more of the game had that. But still, I did love the atmosphere of the game. I loved the settings. I love the monster designs. They were so much more diverse and better than RE7's monsters. Because all you had in 7 was molded. And it was the same kind over and over. It got old fast.
Yeah.
And as much as I love 7, I hate fighting those molded because that's all you fight.
And they're stronger than the stuff you get in first run-throughs.
Yeah.
That's kind of my gripe with it.
Yeah. Well, try playing Village of Shadows difficulty. You're going to walk back your words, dude. Trust me.
Yeah.
Okay, so Village was an amazing game. I love it. DLC's coming. I don't know when. I can't wait.
Yeah.
There's another game that's sort of Resident Evil old school style horror called Tormented Souls. I have not played this yet. It's on my PS5. I'm going to play it.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing. I can't wait. There is a demake of Bloodborne.
Yes.
I want to check this out.
Me too.
Is it on Steam? Or is it a...
it's a RAR file, I believe.
Okay,
You gotta look
but it's only on PC, right?
Only PC.
Okay, well, I will be doing that.
Sony would not let that fly on.
Well, I'm just
PS4.
asking. You never know.
Yeah.
They're
They're letting it fly though. They're letting it fly. They're letting the dude do his thing.
Well, good because
That's awesome.
everyone loves Bloodborne. We want a sequel. Where's it at? Well, at least give us this for something for now. Jacob. What is another one here? I got something coming here. Kirby. There's a new 3D Kirby game coming out.
It looks good.
Really?
Looks cute. Looks like
it's a Last of Us Kirby.
it's like
really?
Yeah, it's the Last of Us Mario Odyssey style Kirby. It's really cool. That looks fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of well, not speaking of, I guess I can just bring up Bethesda. Tokyo Ghostwire coming out very soon.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, finally. And it actually looks kind of
The
rad.
new trailer looked awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
I can't
digging it.
wait.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll hear something about the Evil Within 3 after it's all said and done.
Oh my god, please.
Hopefully.
Yeah. We talked about it multiple occasions on the podcast. Give us a new Evil Within, please.
I'll give us a new Resident Evil too. I'm fine with that too.
Yeah,
just give it to me.
Well, that's a given anyway.
Yeah, that's a given. I mean, at least that's a for sure thing.
Yeah.
Silent Hill, please come back.
Oh.
Konami, just please sell. Just sell. Please sell.
Yeah.
Just sell it, please.
Like
I'm begging you at this
stolen
point. Just
lumber
fucking
over
sell.
Yeah.
Because you have proved that you just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I've been playing a lot of survival sandbox horror games. Like, I've been streaming 7 Days to Die. It's good.
Very nice.
Yeah. There's zombie bears and I hate it.
Zombie Bears.
All right.
Speaking of, there's a game sequel to a game my nephew played. I never tried it, but Dying Light. I want to give it a shot.
Yeah, everyone's recommending it to me.
Yeah. They said Dying Light 1
They said
was
play
good.
the first one
Yeah.
before you do the second.
And apparently the second one is looking kind of buggy, so probably to wait on that till they patch it up, which is fine because that gives me a chance to actually play the first one.
I think it's funny because there's Cyberpunk references and Call of Juarez references.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the same people that worked on it? What was it?
CD Projekt Red.
CD Projekt?
I think it is.
We'll have to look it up.
Double check. But you can get the Mantis blades in there.
Oh, sweet,
For
dude.
Cyberpunk, and you can get it's called the Call of Juarez, I think. I can't remember.
I've heard of
it's a
Call of
weapon
Juarez.
like this.
Nice.
That's all it is. You can it's cool.
So it's like finger gun or something? Nice.
And things explode and go on fire.
Quick fire on this one. I told you I found a mod that I can play Resident Evil 2 in first person.
Yeah.
That was awesome. It was a pain in the ass to find because you had to do all this weird file editing stuff.
Yeah, it's modding.
It's really I've never done this before because I'm not a PC gamer, but I wanted to try it.
Mm-hmm.
I got motion sick quick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
VR never did that to me. This was weird.
Mm-hmm.
I got motion sick doing that. Can't wait. Looks beautiful. I'm gonna play the rest of the game like it. Looks great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry. Looks great. I love Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
Remake was great. Playing it in a brand new way. Hell yeah. Running from Mr. X that way is gonna be scary as hell, dude.
Give it to you.
Apparently RE3 has a mod for it too, and it's a really short game, so why not?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's some really cool stuff coming out pretty
I'm looking
soon.
forward to Lies of P.
Oh, the Pinocchio Dark Souls kind of thing.
Yeah, it's Souls-like, and your objective is to find Geppetto, but you get all this cool medieval weaponry and stuff. It's very dark looking, and I'm into it.
Very nice. Well, like I said, Made in Abyss is getting a video game.
Yep.
I cannot wait.
Yep.
I love RPGs, and I love Made in Abyss, so great.
Yeah.
I actually want to try that Demon Slayer game.
I do too.
Yeah.
But fighting games kind of just get old to me real quick.
Is it just a fighting game?
It's just a fighting
Really?
game. Yeah.
Oh, well, I still want to try
It's
it.
like it's Soul Calibur-esque with a story, I guess, but
I love Soul Calibur.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, true. Apparently the I don't know what it's called, like the Warner Brothers universe that's trying to be like Smash Brothers
Ultra Instinct Shaggy's
is
awesome.
fucking really strange.
Yeah.
I can't wait to try it.
Yeah. They totally threw Super Dragon Ball Z Shaggy in there, and I'm into it.
Some people on a podcast I was listening to today heard about another one with Microsoft when they acquired Activision Blizzard and all them guys. You remember hearing about this news at all? Yeah. And now Sony's doing all that too, but whatever. They said now that Microsoft is doing all kinds of stuff that they can start doing shit like that too.
Yeah.
And like they're gonna have the Xbox Connect in a fighting game and shit, like and stuff. They get real stupid like Smash Brothers, like silly stuff, like have like Clippy the Microsoft guy is like the fucking stupid fighter and shit. I'm like, I can't wait to play Tom and Jerry and fight like Ultra Instinct Shaggy in this Metaverse game or Warner Brothers game. It sounds so stupid, but I'm gonna love it. I never played Nick All-Stars Brawl. It's supposedly like Smash,
It's
but
a meme.
it's pretty much a meme at this point. Well, I mean, so's Metaverse or Warner Brothers, but that sounds like so much more fun.
Yeah.
Animaniacs and stuff with all them guys, Looney Tunes, and them guys duking it out with like all that would be really weird.
Got anything to add to our video games, Jacob?
No, not really.
No?
More into movies than video games, so
That's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, what do you think about any of it though? Like
Any of the stuff we talked about.
it's like, whoa, I wonder. I wish I knew what any of those were, but yeah.
well, I'll start sending well, like I sent the Mino the Hollower to our podcast thing, the trailer for it. Check them out and let me know what you guys think. I'll start doing that from now on. That way we got some things to connect on when we talk about them. Was a couple more things I wanted to quickfire. They had a Nintendo Direct yesterday, or the other day, which was cool. They got some pretty cool looking games coming out.
The Wii Sports, Switch Sports.
The Switch Sports? Hey man, I loved the Wii Sports back then.
I'm into it. I'm gonna get it.
yes. I never thought we were going to see it again.
Yeah.
That's where I got the idea of seeing the Kirby trailer.
Xenoblade 3.
Oh my god, I didn't think we were going to see Xenoblade.
I'm not a fan, but it looks good.
I played only Torna, which is the DLC from the second one. Apparently people told me not to play that one yet because it's major spoilers for what happens in 2. So I'm like, okay.
I see.
So I got to play those 2. They're very long games apparently, so I got a lot. Probably the only person here that's ever played a Fire Emblem game. The Fire Emblem Warriors, I love Three Houses. It was the only Fire Emblem game I played to completion.
Yeah.
Made me a Fire Emblem fan. Three Houses is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Jesus. Was hoping for a follow-up. I'll take a Warriors game as long as it like gives me more 3 houses. That's how much I love 3 houses. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's a Warriors game, but that's okay. I'll still play it. As long as I get to play as those characters again. Mario Strikers is coming back. I only played the one for GameCube. I liked it then. I'll give this one a shot. Yeah. But lately, the Mario like spin-off games like the golf and the stuff apparently weren't very great.
No.
I'll give it a shot though.
This is a cash cow at this point.
Yeah, but we haven't had a Strikers game since GameCube, so this will be interesting.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
I bought Pokemon Arceus today.
Yeah.
Arceus? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Arceus, apparently. It's Arceus.
I don't give a shit. But anyway.
How is it?
It's
Something
good so far.
amazing.
I'm
Yeah.
like 10 minutes in.
Which is funny because the past few Pokemon games have not been great. Apparently.
I mean, they're good.
Diaper? No.
I am like 2 or 3 years past playing
I saw you playing Shield or Sword the
Sword.
other day. Yeah.
Sword. I am a few years past what I should be playing those, and it doesn't really matter to me because I play them whenever I feel like.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hard out already. Like I am bored to tears.
Well, see, the point of our Arceus, whatever,
Yeah.
it's a new, fresh look on Pokemon.
Yes, it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Some would call it a Breath of the Wild clone, but it's.
I mean, what isn't a Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, at this point, yeah. But apparently, it's a good fresh take, at least for the Pokemon series, which is apparently what it's sorely needed.
I mean, Pokemon, yeah.
Breath of the Pokemon.
Yeah, Breath of the Pokemon.
Arceus.
Yeah.
Arceus.
Arceus, whatever.
Yeah. Apparently, this is like from what I'm hearing is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's nice and fresh.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes, I'm kind of hard out on Sword. When you're trying to force yourself to get through a game just for the sake of getting through it, that's when you probably shouldn't even bother.
Yeah. Play games, have fun.
Yeah, play games to have fun, and I do, and I can't wait for the ones that are coming. So we're coming up on the end of our podcast segment here. We're running short on time for games just because we had a lot to catch up on.
Yeah.
We'll catch up on some more next time because there's a lot more coming.
Yes.
I'll just say this one thing. I love Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm so excited for the next one that's coming out in just a couple of weeks.
That looks good.
I love the first game. I have not finished it yet. I'm still playing it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm so excited for this.
Yeah.
Elden Ring is just that close.
Yep. I'm also looking forward to the new Monster Hunter DLC.
Oh, yeah.
Sunbreak.
Sunbreak.
Yeah.
Almost said Breaking Dawn. Hit me over the head. Please, for the love of God. Yes, do it. Do it. Do it. He's holding an akimbo knife. Please, cut my tongue out.
Akimbo.
What is wrong with me?
Karambe.
I don't care. Harambe. Harambe knife.
Karambe.
Anyway, yeah, it's the knife that killed Harambe. Anyway, yeah, well, that'll do it. This episode of the podcast. It was fun catching up again, guys.
It's good to be back.
Wow.
And we didn't even get through half of what we could have been talking about, but it's just a good episode to come back to bring us all back.
You know, talk about Peacemaker, but yeah.
We will next time because we need to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
So fucking good.
Yes, we'll check it out. And by then I will also have caught up on all the other stuff that you recommended. I'll have plenty of time.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, amazing, and we hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Yeah. We're happy to be back.
Yeah.
And like I said, Jacob here is going to be permanent member 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be here, and he's got plenty to say. Trust me.
I'm here. I yell out the movies.
Yeah. Nice. He's our movie and music aficionado and TV shows. This guy knows what he's talking about.
Yes.
And that'll do it, and we can't wait to talk more business, more show.
Yep.
Next time. And again, look for our sponsor
Dubby.
Dubby. Link will be in the description once I get all the right info for it.
Yeah.
And our what do you call it? Our social media stuff again.
I got a new YouTube channel, so yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
News to me.
I lost. I don't remember my old password, and they locked it up.
Oh, so you had to just create a new. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'll do it for this episode, and we'll see you guys next time.
Missed you guys.
Missed you. Yep.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Laters. Bye. Loves yous.
Loves yous. Plenty.